YouTube. Meet me outside, Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get a tie. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the ceiling. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, crack of dawn at Wall Street Pete. We talk about live TA. We talk about paying our bills and staying alive and doing the shit and making it great. Let me say, is in the house this morning in the super chat. Don't have to tell you to hit the like and subscribe. Little oversold on the RSI, as you can see, so we are looking for a resistance here. As I said in the previous video, Bitcoin, I do expect Bitcoin on Wednesday to perhaps maybe be breaking out to the upside, but we're going to have a very big day on Wednesday. So, Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto, and yes, we're watching a video from a couple days ago. You were just listening to a video a couple days ago. Everyone probably thought, what is he doing? He's talking and there's no video. Guys, Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Hit the like and subscribe. Talking about going on a ride, talking about going to the moon, and talking about going soon. How's every single person doing this morning? This is what we were listening to just a second ago. You want to hear it again? Because a lot of people may not have heard it. We're going to talk, is in the house 2 days ago. Super chat. Don't have to tell you to hit the like and subscribe. Little oversold on the RSI, as you can see, so we are looking for a resistance here. As I said in the previous video, Bitcoin, I do expect Bitcoin on Wednesday to perhaps maybe be breaking out to the upside, but we're going to have a very big... Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Pete. I appreciate that information. 2 days ago, 52 viewers watched that. So that's pretty interesting. It's pretty nice. Dr. Rainey, you were the person who came in on that video. So funny you're here again. What's going on? No Daddy, Josh D in the house, and Gary. Good. Nice to have you in this. And this is the video, 53. So one person added to the view, which probably was me. But I told you what was happening. I said 22.8 was going to build support. Go check the chart. 22.8 was support. What happened on Wednesday? Well, oh shit, what's today? Today is February 1st. Yeah, that's right. It's Wednesday. It just blows my mind, ladies and gentlemen. But we do need to keep going. So here we are. DJed. TVL hits 10 million in 24 hours. We do have that number in 50. We're going to talk about that in a minute. The total value of assets locked on Cardano stablecoin. DJed crossed $10 million during the first 24 hours of its launch. Could you imagine that? So if you like that sort of thing, crypto news, hit the bell, hit the all, become a subscriber. We're finally 1.45K subscribers, by the way. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everyone who has contributed to that. There is a lot of you that have contributed to that. So I thank you so much. And as we pay attention to the charts, there's a few things that have been happening here. I wanted to watch this without volume. This is hilarious. This is Wall Street Pete fighting the bears for you. BTC Bears, it says, and then Wall Street Pete right there. And if you can see the video, it's effing hilarious. You got to go to wallst.pete. But we're going to go into the Bitcoin chart in a second. I found that hilarious. But here we go, right into it. Let's talk about it. We're going to Polygon, Matic, and Oscillator. Wait till you see this one. This really just blew my mind. This is a new one. So where is it right now? The Stochastic Volatility Oscillator. I have not seen this yet. I started to learn about how it works, and it seems to be a moneymaker every time. So this is why it's very important to hit the like and subscribe. Bitcoin to 32,300 seems pretty easy looking at this chart. When I went to the monthly chart, now don't pay attention to here, pay attention to this oscillator. Ladies and gentlemen, every time we're at the bottom on this oscillator here, right? Look at the years. 2018, right? Look. All the way to 2015, per se. If you pay attention, the price, we've bottomed every time when we were at the bottom. This is pretty interesting. Look at the bottom, right? We bottomed. come up, right? All-time high every time we hit up here. I'm showing you a line that I put here. This is the line I put, this big white line. So now pay attention to where we are currently. Then I went to the weekly. I was looking at it. We may be coming back up to test, come down a little, fake out, and then back up again to get this huge here. So this oscillator for the monthly has really not been wrong. So each time we were on the bottom, if you pay attention, we got a really big swoop up in the long grand scheme of things, and that's what we're copying here. So why I'm excited and why I can't believe it, but if you pay attention to what's happening there, ladies and gentlemen, are we not doing it all over again? So we must pay close attention to this. Yeah, this is insane. So once again, if you want to check it out for yourself, it's called the Stochastic Volatility Oscillator. And on the monthly, since Bitcoin has been born, since Bitcoin has been alive, and I'm going to show you on this chart as well, all the way to 2013, 2014, it still exists. And if you see the last pump, even in 2013, 2014, even that small little pump that we got, this oscillator has still been telling you that, hey, we're up here. Pay attention to me. This is a great indicator. So one of the things that blew my mind this morning, and if this is really the truth, the Bitcoin, the bull market is just begun and the bear market is over. And I don't know how else to really say that, but by looking at this chart, this is my first time ever presenting it to you guys, and this is why you hit the bell, all notification, and hit the like button, please. I'm trying to get to 100 likes for the first time ever, but woo! So what we're looking at right now and why I'm so excited is the big breakout of this ABC-like correction, this pattern, the symmetrical pattern that is now how long old, right? We're talking about October 1st, 2021. We are now in 2023. So we are now talking about a good year and 4 months. So 16 months. 16 months of consolidation of your money saying bye-bye. Let's see how long we can go up. And I think 48,000. If we break through that 32,300 price I was talking about, which is right here. Wow. Looking at some of this on the chart here and paying attention to what's going on, we would break out up to here. I'm sorry I have so much kid drawing on here, but this is pretty impressive. This oscillator coming back up to here would take us to 32,000, and if we somehow managed to break above there, we would then be trading 48,000. So just remember I said that. That's pretty amazing. Getting into Polygon, and I wanted to show you a couple people. A lot of people love to see proof of trades. A lot of people, I don't do this often. I don't like sharing my money with you guys. I'm sorry. It's not just you person. It's not a personal thing. It's none of nobody's business, right? Nobody wants to know what your money's worth. Just the whole point of Bitcoin and crypto in itself for privacy, right? All these YouTubers, I'm going to buy 10 million. When I have 10,000, 20,000, 2 million, it shouldn't matter. Let's pay attention to the percentages. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Harmony One Token. I'm a big believer in that. We've talked about this on this channel. Matter of fact, we just recently had a big video between XTP and Global and how important those two were, and I thought they were my big 2023. So if you don't believe it, but they're just starting to break off. So it's a big video because it was a while ago already. It's already getting old. Here it is right here. Pay attention. 3 weeks ago, 180 views. XTP tap, Global, and one, Harmony One. 100 to 1,000 time gains. I was not lying, was I? When we get to this and we start paying attention in depth, what was that price? It was a penny and a quarter. So a penny and a quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing pretty good. We're up about 99% on our money there, and I want to get rid of that indicator. But Harmony One Token is what I was trying to show you, is what we're doing here. And we have some goals where we want to get out at. We've been really high before, and I'm looking at 29.30 cents. That's really what I want to get to. It's one of my main goals, Harmony One Token. If you pay attention to what we're doing right now, this is a big, massive move. Over 100% gain. So this is why when we talk about it, and when I get to the XTP, and a lot of people didn't believe me. Go watch the video. I said XTP, we were all the way down here at the 8 point. I said that there was another 100% move coming. And most likely 16 we're going to get stopped out at, and we're going to be stuck here for a while. Well, guess what? That's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what happened! Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I don't know what else to do. My technical analysis is on fire when we are moving in the right direction, right? Anybody can see my videos over and over. Why there's not 10K subscribers? I don't really know. But I know I will keep going. I'm not going to stop. So pay attention to that. It's really important. We're making exponential amounts of gains. I'm not selling yet. I'm not selling my Harmony One yet. I'm not ready. So pay attention to that. Then we go over. I was very busy that day. I don't know if people realize, but we also bought a lot more that week. We started buying more and more and more. We bought Jasmy. We bought that at 4,700. So we got to pay attention to what's going on. So let's get to Matic. Matic is getting this resistance right now. So let's pay attention to it. I don't think it's going to hold, but it could. All right, so we may get this resistance right now. It hit the magical 126, and I said to people, should I take profits? It was exactly what I just said here. Hit the like, hit the bell, all notification, comment. What asset would you like me to break down for you? We got Mike Johnson laughing at me. I'm screaming. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. Some people are working out at the gym. This is what people do. Should I dollar cost average out at 126 or wait for the 146 price? It was a really good question. Polygon Matic is currently hitting resistance exactly at that position. Most likely what will happen is a cup and handle inside a cup and handle. So I do actually... Not surprised. The relative strength index chart would tell me I'm rather pretty high on this RSI level, and that every time I was about here, it was major resistance. So we are where we're supposed to be on resistance level. So here we go, shooting in the house with comments. We got Jasmy in the house. Jasmy's, what time is it? What time is it? Because I'm, oh boy. So Jasmy, here we go with this. He's going to put me up to the test here on this one. So right now, 126, I expect some resistance. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we build support right here and we stop falling and we will not touch any lower than the 105. I'm just saying, because I don't think that will happen, but if we do start falling, I'm looking to see something like this and retest the 126 until we get an upward W and breakthrough. And then I'm going to take my profits at 146, 145. I'm just telling you right now, this is my strategy, not financial advice. We got the Jasmy going, huh? So we want to talk about Jasmy. So we did what we needed to talk about. Another big, important thing to bring upon us. 1.1 trillion market cap, almost up 5% in the crypto market caps. This is pretty important right now. Down a little bit, yes, no big deal. That's okay. Big news. Crypto market cap jumps $40 billion. $40 billion was just fed into the market exactly about, give or take, 7 hours ago. 6 hours ago, we had about $40 billion fed into the market. Impressive. While the rate increase was expected by the markets and Powell indicating more increases will come, the market seems to have reacted positively to the latest FOMC speech. So there is going to be more coming. They're talking about going all the way, and I did have a video this morning telling you, hey, guess what? We're going to go up. So a lot of people have to pay attention to this. That's why you hit the bell, all notification. It's so important. And this is why we go through all these things. Don't be surprised. With a $10 trillion BlackRock increase, you could tell me whatever you want about a big pullback, a dangerous comeback coming through for Bitcoin. But a lot of people don't realize. Watch the video. We were trading right here, ladies and gentlemen. XTP. That was the video I showed you just in the review there. We were trading here. We told you to buy here and stop here and sell, because what's going to happen now is we're consolidating. We're coiling up. Guess what? XTP is getting ready for the next move. I don't have this in the title, but we're going to do, what are we doing next? Jasmy. We're doing Jasmy next. And if I were to clone this, I'm just doing this for fun, because this might not happen, because I want to see what's going on. But the next move, and I did have this, was 23, so actually it does make sense. So there's a very big possibility of the next move for the XTP, Tap Global. I do believe there's a big chance that is coming. So remember I said so with this movement and coil action. People buy Bitcoin, they make money off the Bitcoin, and then they get out of the big wig, Ethereum and Bitcoin, and then they buy the altcoins. This starts to go sideways. People FOMO in, the big wigs get out. They make their money. The stupid fucks come in. Well, let's be serious. The stupid bastards come in. They buy at the top here. They sell, and then they go into the altcoins. And most likely, that's exactly what the newcomers and the new people in crypto do. They get out and they go, oh, look. I swear, I kid you not, this is what happens. And tell me if you've never done this before. Bitcoin's flying. Oh, man. Cardano's been at 39 cents. It's only at 40 cents and almost 41. That's not moving enough for me. I'm selling my Cardano. And then you sell your Cardano, and then what happens? Well, they're selling their Bitcoin at the same time you're selling your Cardano. What they do? Well, you're going to buy the Bitcoin instead, trade over for the Cardano. They're doing the exact opposite. They're actually selling the Bitcoin at the high, you're buying it at the high, and now they're buying these altcoins that haven't been really moving, which is going to happen soon, and then you're all effing up, because what's happening is they're making money twice. You know what I mean? They're making money twice on the same rally. It just pisses me off, because this is the truth. A lot of people get away with this stuff. So what's happening right now, we have Jasmy. I talked about it being a really excessive, important resistance level right here. Now, common sense, we're going to look at the highest price level and say that's what's going to give us the price we need to build support on and hopefully stay there. So that's what we're looking for now. It did give us an indicator and let us know, hey, guess what? We have a price, and what did it do? Well, right on time, right on schedule, it said, hey, calm down. This is where we need to have resistance. A lot of investors know, well, they took their profits and now they're going to ride with the money that they initially invested. And if this goes down, they don't care. Because why? Because they made their profits already. You understand this? This is how this works. What they're going to do now with their profits is buy something else that has not been moving. You got to get it. It drives me nuts. XTP. What has XTP been doing? Nothing. Why is it going to go up next? Because that's how it works. And you're learning. So people are hitting the like, people are viewing, they're finally starting to get how the market works. I used to work here. I used to work on the Mercantile Exchange. New York Mercantile Exchange. It's a real place with no windows, okay? This place was real. I didn't make it up. I actually worked there for almost a decade. So learning from some of the best traders in the world, you usually become the best, right? Follow the best, become the best, mess with the best, die like the rest. So here we are right now talking about this price for Polygon Matic. I'm going to wait till 146. I really hope I don't regret that. I'm going to put a stop order out at 145, and I'm going to make sure that the 126. Jasmy, as we talked about, we have that 555 that we have to finish a daily candle above. What the problem with Jasmy is right now is that we're not... Where is it? Here we go again. The problem with Jasmy right now is we're having trouble. So let's look at the daily, see what the daily gives us on Jasmy. And we have a big mess. And I said we have to finish the daily above it. And right now, we have actually gotten a new candle above it. So that's good, but we didn't finish a daily candle above it. You see what I'm saying? This daily candle did not finish above. It actually finished below. So we have to be really careful between that and between this. This big rejection, this big wick. So if we don't get this big wick in 21 hours and 56 minutes on Jasmy, we're going to be in a little bit of some trouble. So now we can erase this because we now did not finish. We didn't do it. We needed to finish above. This is the next candle. This is a new one. The new candle needs to finish above. So we really do have another day we have to wait. This sucks. I don't mean to contradict it, but it's the truth. This can turn red, and then what happens is you get stuck, you get gun shy, and now you're stuck back in this trading range still. You see what happens? This could die overnight. Big resistance. You got to pay attention to that. This could all be red. They're going to take your money, and what they're going to do is they're going to take their Jasmy and they're going to buy more Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to keep going until it hits about 25,000. That's usually what we do here. So what's going on, Peter? Did you not tell him about the subscription fee coming, bro? So back in the day, I said when I get really big, the people who become a subscriber and have been subscribed over a year, I promise will not have to pay. When we start driving in Lamborghinis and Porsches and having fun and just doing stupid shit with them, because I'm not going to do that, but when we start having enough people who are shallow, those shallow ones, they're going to probably have to pay for this. I mean that, and I don't mean to sound cocky, but it's just something that eats me up when you really have to push hard every day to do a video, right, or multiple videos, and don't get the likes and don't get the love, and you do get it from specific amount of people, and that's what I'm saying. I do remember these people very well. I have an amazing memory. So what will happen is maybe one day we will have a fee, but it's only going to be applied to the people who are like 2 years and under. So the people who have been here for a long time are going to be winning. We're going to be doing prizes. We do a lot of different things on this channel. I really do hope we grow as big as I possibly could think we can. I mean, really. And those possibilities are endless. That's where I'm getting at. So we're looking at this to hit. We got to break above here. This is going to be the new price for the daily. We don't need this no more. So the new price is going to be very important. They've given us a bigger task here. So Jasmy, there is really a big gap here, and this is what I'm looking at. So for Jasmy right now, we're talking about a 50% gain. All right, so that's what I'm looking to get at right now. See if this cup and handle does form a little sideways action here. Perfect, as we're doing. Keep testing this. When we do finish this candle now above, we will then be able to go off to the races. And unfortunately, we've already tapped out above there, so it'd be a little less than that, 42% gain. But right now, currently, if you were to buy it today, it is a 46.6. And I'm not a financial advisor, as you know, but what's up, Kenneth? You missed a lot of the video. We're getting close to the end here. Haven't talked about Ethereum. Is there anyone who wants to talk about an asset that they might get excited about? And I said right here we'd get a nice check mark, a nice bounce off the 15, 16, and how I said how important that is and what's the next price. So we're going to talk about that right now for Ethereum as we wait. Most likely going to build support at 1680. And if we do finish the daily candle above the 1680, then we're really going to be harping around the 18s. I'm confident that we're going to be in the 1800 level. So we're going to have to see more about that. But right here is my price level. I had a target a little higher, but I like to sell a little sooner, especially if I'm trading on leverage, because you got to do like 10 times, 3 times leverage, depending on how, what your chance is. But this is the last chance for the bulls, as I was telling people. And as we pay attention, my history of the video was correct. Big cup and handle, humongous cup and handle. It's beautiful in this zone. Getting the J-like substance, right? We're talking about that. And like I said, if we could break above the 1680 and finish a daily candle, which is in 21 hours, 52 minutes from now, we could be off to the races to about 1850. That's where I believe will be the next major resistance area. So pay attention to that. Very important for Ethereum. I usually don't talk much about it lately. Hooked protocol, you have to give me the abbreviation and does it work on TradingView. Otherwise, I can't go to the poop charts. I really don't want to pull that up right now. I don't have it set. I would apologize. I'll do it next time. We can do that, but I don't want to have to pull it up right now. So if it's on a poop chart, I apologize. If it is on TradingView, though, Josh, please let me know what the abbreviation of it is, and I will try and put it in there and see if we can pull that up, what exchange is trading on. So currently, as you can see right now, Ethereum, it's a really big deal. We don't have to be a brains surgeon. We can get rid of that. We now know, I told you what happened, how important the 1516 was. Maybe we should keep it there. There's other stuff that doesn't even make sense why it's here. But there's a couple lines and indicators that tell you where we're heading, what we're looking at, what zone we could be trading here, but it doesn't seem to be very long that we trade here. That's why I'm saying get excited. The next leg up could be very well up to all the way here. And what did I have before we really did this? Well, I had 1936 up there. So usually when I pull that number away, I BS. So because I get mad because what happens, this is the exact price, and I was BSing down here going, what am I doing to myself? I could have made so much more on leverage that way. It's on crypto bubble. All right, let's see what happens. You just made this happen, so everyone be mad at Josh if you were mad that you're looking at the Be Right Back screen, but don't be mad. Josh might be pulling something really cool out. Let's not get mad at him. Here we are. We'll come right back. We're live again, so no big deal, right? There we go. So what we're looking at, you don't have the abbreviations. Oh, hook. Well, I don't think it's going to be on here, but I can always do this. This is what we do for our followers. It's fun. Sometimes I learn things, I'm one man. I'm one person. I do memorize a lot of coins. I'm not going to BS you, but when you go here, I just want to show you this. I want to show a lot of people this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. What does that say, ladies and gentlemen? That's how many effing cryptos there are. 22,408. If you judge me off not knowing some assets, you can kiss my butt. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's a lot of cryptos. So here we are right now, and we're going to look it up, and I just had it, and it came all the way down there, and there's Hook. Yeah, no problem. This is what we do. If I can see it, if I can analyze it, if there's technical analysis to a chart of it, I can do it. But if there's no chart, if there's no trading view, we might as well just sit here and, look at each other and FaceTime each other and talk about something that doesn't exist. Automatically, I have not done a single thing of TA. And what do we see, ladies and gentlemen? Talking on Wall Street Pete's video, we already know, cup and handle right off the rip. We're looking at a 4-hourly right now. This is probably one of the biggest cup and handles I've ever seen in my life. Pour what you want in here. Coffee, alcohol. You're going to get drunk. This is a big cup and handle. Wow. So Hook BTC. This is pretty cool. I like this. And yeah, we're going to keep doing this for a second because I'm helping everyone out here with this. Well, this is what happens. This is what happens when we do a live. Some people have things they set up for a long time, right? Kenneth says, still patiently waiting for a live video of you and one of your old coworkers. Bro, it's so hard to get them on. A lot of people are really shy. A lot of people are really shy to go on camera. I don't understand what the hell the problem is. I'm not kidding. You have no clue how many people I've asked to come on my live, and they love the show. They love the show. It's not like they're against it. They're just like, oh, how many subscribers do you have? Oh. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's nobody. What are you going to do when I have 10K subscribers? You're going to pee your pants? I don't have to give you depends? It's crazy. Governance token, I named no names, by the way. We just did that. Governance token of the ecosystem. Hook. That's what that is, and is used to following functions: governance platform token for hooked ecosystem, access token for privileges of community events, and exclusive NFTs. So I'm already a little intrigued. So that's pretty important when you're involved in the NFTs. Governance token with a little bit of an ecosystem is pretty important. Crypto bubble, though, let's check it out for the day. Who's kicking ass today? And then we're going to do a little hook TA real fast for my gentleman here, Josh. Looking at it right now, so it looks like Optimism is kicking butt right now, huh? So for today, right now, the biggest winner is about 25%. Hex coming in second at 24.2. Who is the winner for the week, though? That's usually a fun time. We had Steve. He told me he was kicking ass at DYDX. I think that's what he said. Or XRD, but it looks like some of us have been watching the Wall Street Pete show. Phantom doing pretty good at 40%. I like the DYDX at 62. I'm going to be paying a little more attention to that. Maybe we'll do a couple more videos on that. Just hit the bell, all notifications, so when we do come to you, you better be ready with your crypto asset tomorrow, whenever we do this stuff. As you know, it's not financial advice, but here we go. This is a 4-hourly candle. I don't have a lot on this. As you can see, it's doing the opposite of a lot of the assets did. Obviously, when it launches on this asset, for the Binance token, it launched on the day of December 22nd, the night before Christmas. Not a creature was stirring, right? All of a sudden, damn. So here we go. Let's talk about it. As we already know, a cup and handle is in the house. So we're going to do some indicators, relative strength. Let's do the nice stochastic volatility oscillator. Say that 3 times fast. Show me the video, and maybe you could win a prize. So here we are on the 4-hourly. Looking pretty good. The RSI seems to match this pretty well. So I do like this new little oscillator here. It's pretty nice. Right now, 4-hourly. I want to get to the daily. We're going to move around. We don't have a lot of time frame here. I'm not a fan of this. Might have to find a different chart when we have time on the off. We're live, so right now we got to do what we have. But I'm looking at this high on the RSI and high for the daily on here. So probably longer term, this asset is going to double top and then most likely give you some better prices to buy, which would probably be a zone we're going to be trading in right around here. So remember, this is a daily. So the daily right here is giving you a few things it's telling you already. And most likely, and I'm trying to judge here as best I can, and that makes a lot of sense right there. Makes a lot. So what could happen here is could be a trading, and this is what happened with XTP Tap Global. So right now we're talking about Hook Protocol. One of the gentlemen who's a subscriber of ours wants to know, them prices make millions, and yes, they do things like that. Has learned to earn game on Google Play. And anybody watch the video this morning about Citizens Conflict? Did you guys watch that? If you didn't, watch today's video this morning about Citizens Conflict, the new crypto game Earn to Play Real Crypto. It was insane, and I don't know if you've seen that, but we talked about it this morning, and it was very important because it caught my eye, and I really liked everything about it. So before I break that down, I'm sorry, it's really bad, but if you did not see this little video, this is a third-person shooter. They're going to go into the first person. This is a video this morning I did on Citizens Conflict. And you could win prizes. It's insane. And Ccash is actually the abbreviation for it. So go back and watch that this morning. We talked about it on Q Corp. That's the ID and how to set it up. And $1,000 in Binance USD. Could you imagine? So you connect to your Binance wallet and actually get to play for free. It blows my mind. It blew my effing mind. So hopefully you watched that video. It was this morning's video. Very important to get your like and subscribe onto this channel if you have not done so. Crypto Bubble is an awesome place to go. So Hook we're looking at here. And as I said, right now, the trading zone and where we could go is probably just going to be here. So pay attention to these 2 levels. They're very important. I'm not going to tell you what we're moving in what direction at the current time when I don't have that. Because right now it does look like a cup and handle. And what could happen is we're going to retest there. You could put your sell stop there, beat it if you want, a little lower. But we're definitely going to have to test somewhere around here again. And what will happen is a cup and handle inside a cup and handle. See it? It'll test, fall, test again. And if it does let us in, we're going to go up higher, and then we're going to create new higher lows. What would that be? Well, if this is still going, and I don't know if this is going to happen. So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be tough. But this could have another leg up, and this is the best part of the video. And if someone wants to have another asset ready for me before I go, you better start commenting and asking, can I please go over such and such, please? This is it here. Once we break through here, and remember I said this because you're probably the only one trading this asset right now, Josh. Right there, about 23. That seems to be the magic number, 3 zeros. Not erasing a zero, but that is some good gains. What is the gain coming from the price today? I'd have to say, and this is not financial advice, so please take profits sooner if you can. Dollar cost average on your way up. Percentages 10%, 20%. Do what you can. Right there is a 71% move on your money from where we are currently right now for hook. So I do believe that that is a good time. As you can see, it looks like the market is going to hit resistance sooner or later here in this current time. Resistance coming here for this. Look at Bitcoin. I gotta match it all up and see what happens here. And this is a great thing, ladies and gentlemen. If Bitcoin can stagger and start building support here. Let's see how much we've moved. Nah, we haven't finished moving enough yet. Wait till the other side of the world wakes up and watches everything. Forget it. We're going to finish going to about 25,000. I don't know what to say, but that's what we're looking to do here. I best believe 24,400 is definitely a price we're going to hit. We'll see what happens going on for here, but that's a big price I'm going to be paying attention to when we get there. So total market cap is 1.09 trillion, looking pretty strong, so I'm happy with that. On coin market cap shows prices at 329. That's interesting. Is that the right hook price? Looks different. That could be something different. Let me see. That could be on a different platform for what it's worth, and that's why it's screwed up. There you go. So all of this is only if you were trading for that, and I apologize. I see what you're talking about now. I wish I'd read your comment a lot sooner. Yeah, here's BNB, and then you want to get USD. Oh, shiznick. There you go. And there's the real price, and I do apologize. But it's very similar. It's just in a different format. Still cup and handle. I apologize about that, though. That is completely different. Wow. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can bang it out for you really quick live. This is what I do, guys. It's insane. But if you pay attention to here, this is what I was talking about. And then this was the level that we're going to fall. Now, these are the real prices, and I do apologize. Here you go. Quick format, basically the same shit. So what we're doing here and what you're talking about is breaking here. It's a cup and handle. Same thing. Oops. Same thing, different format, cup and handle. These are different prices. I do apologize. That was in a different metric. What we're doing here, another cup and handle. And like I said, it's going to keep testing that and then playing this range. So 275 is your actual bottom there for it. I'm very sorry. I'm glad you caught that. This is what happens when I deal with an asset that I am not familiar with. I would have known that the price should not have been nowhere near there if it was Cardano, Phantom, Gala, like any of those. So speaking of Gala, he wants to hear about it. Let's do it. Have not seen or talked about Gala in a while, but holy shit, let's look at some OTA Wall Street Pete has here. This is weird, right? Could this guy be onto something? So he put a sell stop here at the 30, right before the 4 cents just about. I was telling everybody, if you were nervous, if you thought they were going to fall, put a sell stop. If not, we're going to go up with this upward W. Look at this. I have a big mess here, but I'm going to break it down and clean it up a little and show you what I saw here. Resistance exactly where my W has about, huh? So this was what we're talking about right now is Gala Gaming. I like Gala Gaming. The Rock and what's his name? The Rock and Mark Wahlberg are actually now partnered with Gala. So if you didn't know that, welcome to the New York Wall Street Pete Sicto Crypto channel. We have covered this already. And this is why, and then if you've watched this video over the past couple of years or whatever you've been watching, high volatile waves in the upward direction is usually a recipe for a huge pull to the upside. So currently right now, if you pay attention to what is happening, this price here is becoming a resistance level, and what we're actually doing is building a roller coaster ride momentum to the top that is building a lot. This momentum is building. So you have to pay attention to that. We'll get some indicators out, see where we could be going, how we look. And currently right now, let's see, do I have the MACD out? I want to see the MACD, and then I want to do the, this is probably the last asset we're going to be able to do. Exponential ribbon, or don't tell me I can't do that no more. Bollinger Bands. Some I can't do. You believe this? Reveal hidden trends. Yeah, I'm going to reveal a hidden trend, all right. They're not letting me do this on this particular one. I don't know why. My Bollinger Bands. I'm not happy about that. Looking at this 4 hourly, we are at the bottom currently for Gala. What? So if anyone is interested in Gala right now, even on the MACD, RSI is a little shaky on the RSI there. But looking at the MACD is looking pretty strong and healthy. I like that. But most likely on this this new oscillator I have here, This thing better make me some money, because I'll tell you right now, if this is as real as what I think it is, ladies and gentlemen, Gala is in a great shape to break through here. If Gala is going to do this, and I do think that this is going to happen, so what happens is Bitcoin will go sideways. A lot of people are going to take profits. They're going to hedge their profits off Bitcoin and Ethereum, which will halt the price, and probably exactly what is happening currently right now where we're doing this live. And Gala Gaming is going to get you to about 66, so 6/6 of a cent. Almost 7 cents, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty strong. I'll take that all day long. I would definitely focus on that being a possibility for the next dollar cost average. If you are looking to get a quick in and outie, that's completely up to you. I'd go about 6.5 cents, and then I would take my profits from here. How much is that from the current price? I'm not sure. But it's not really significant, so I don't know if that's something you want to do. But I'm telling you right now, the legs looking up to this are pretty sexy. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen an asset, like I said, man, since the bull market, right? We haven't seen anything like this in a while. I'm really starting to second guess, is this a bull trap or not? I mean, this is really starting to come clear now. Get to the weekly, and you can see where this asset has come from, right? We're talking about Gala Gaming. We're talking about The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and Mark Wahlberg are now going to be doing movies. And Gala Gaming are going to be basically partnered with them, making all these movies streaming on crypto. Could you imagine? This world is insane. So that's the stop right there. And as I can see here, I'm just trying to break it down from a weekly standpoint. This weekly price is more important, so I'm really going to pay attention to this and go with this. 7 cents is probably going to take us where we're going. Looking at the oscillator up there, that's really strong. And if you want to go lower, I'm going to go 7 cents. And final answer, Regis. But that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen, 7 cents. So if you're excited about Gala Gaming and you want to see the next resistance level, it's going to be really strong resistance coming around the 7 cents for there. I'm not saying that we can't build support, build up, and beat it and go higher. We can. That's why we're dollar cost average out. But if you were looking to accumulate some of your bags, I would definitely go big resistance here, definitely at this price. So that's definitely happening. Pay attention to that as we go through Gala Gaming, and we already know how important Gala Gaming is. Once the actors get involved and they start talking about streaming videos, this big gap here will probably F your mind up, because if we start breaking through that price, what is that, the 7? We're going to have a big problem, because we're going to be looking to break and finish a daily candle above 9 cents, and this is the final level, what we would be talking about. I don't know how we would get to here, because it would be a really big dramatic way. But this would be something that I would be really this would be an eyebrow raise all the way to 18 cents. So we'll talk about that if we are reversing and if we are really coming back. I want to end the channel with this. It's a really long video, 37-minute video. I hope you appreciate it. Not many people have a lot of time to be able to watch a 37-minute video like this. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I do hope you appreciate the technical analysis. Please share this with a friend if you do find this information very helpful to you. Every day we talk about the crypto news. We'll do a little technical analysis. We'll do some assets that my strategy only, right? Not financial advice, anything I say in this video, but it does usually seem to be on point. People get excited. They like the way the outcome is. So thank you so much for your support. I thank you very much. And as we continue to grow, I will continue to do more videos and support this channel the best I can for everyone. Don't leave, Pete. I wish I could sit here and stay for 2 hours, but maybe when we have a lot of subscribers here, we're doing, like I said, I want to do some raffles. I want to meet some of the people, right, that I've been talking to for years. We were already supposed to do that once, and I screwed that up. I'll take total blame for that. I'm supposed to meet Anwar and Dr. Rainey in Florida at a football game. But I do want to meet some of you. I want to feed some of the people who are very less fortunate, right, in the cities we talk about, in the local area of Philly and New Jersey, New York area, which is where I'm from. So we want to talk about that in the future. We're going to really make this channel grow. So if you want to be a part of that, I thank you so much. This is a gentleman who used to work on Wall Street, New York, Manhattan, ladies and gentlemen. I used to sit there in the trading place right here in this crazy screaming place. And this was all before you could have your cell phone and just trade on here. And some guy told me, yeah, everything's going to be digital soon, Pete. And his name was Eric Fisher. You son of a bitch. He was so correct. I looked at him in the face and I shrugged my shoulders and was like, yeah, okay, dude. And I really tried to make as much money as I could during that time frame when I heard that happen. I didn't take it too lightly, but I couldn't imagine such a beautiful place disappearing. All these people screaming and yelling that this wasn't going to exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore, guys. 1 North End Avenue, across from Vesey Street. Makes me sick. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Love you all. Peace in and peace out. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. Please hit the like. Please share. Please get us to all-time highs. We are trying so hard to get the algorithm. There are so many videos of YouTube and crypto and junk that it's really difficult to shine, but we're going to do it anyway. Take care, guys.